Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's a 2nd and 9. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. This brought him out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll run. It's Savon Ahmed. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack. And We're still here in the first quarter.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Now Ritter on 1st down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Mevis good on the extra point. The Saints move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Let's go now.
They go play action with Ritter. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Ritter. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are in the lead by the score of 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. We'll start the drive with Miller. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 13-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's Ahmed. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. On the return, it's Tracy. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Take go.
They go play action now. Ritter. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. A big-time play out of the G-men. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Ritter. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Throwing is Ritter. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 18, right here. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Ritter. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop it. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Ho-ho. He gets free. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On play action, Ritter. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. Still going inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Now Ritter. He's got it at the 3.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You sell the curl and go, and you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense. So give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go, Reed, go. Hey, Smash.
Slayton is the man in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Touchdown, New York. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll look to throw. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
First down, Saints.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle.
And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A run here with Miller. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
60.
To throw is Ritter. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over just shy of midfield.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's into the end zone. A.T. Perry, touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
On first down, it's Ritter. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. The motion man is Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7, and the Saints first down.
Here we go. 79.
Miller gets it out of the pistol. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that third down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4 down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being, barring any penalties. Now, they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action. It's Ritter. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. There he goes again. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
He's a pickup of 44 yards. And the Giants' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Off the fake. Here's Ritter. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Hey, check that. Street.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They go play action now. Ritter. Now he takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7. Here we go, here we go. Street. Check smash, 19 Lion. Big Lion. Take go.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's into the end zone yet again. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone, so this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down.
How impressive was this, Mike? I mean, every week, yes, we see running backs used in the passing game. Check down, screens out of the backfield, typically underneath.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Savon Ahmed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Saints are able to cut into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A pass taken in by Miller. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The red zone now. He'll drop to... That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll run. It's Ahmed. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Well, he just does beat the play clock. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
On second down, Ritter. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners, as we say,